So, I made it. A tiring evening yesterday. Hello everyone, I am not in the car. How absolutely outrageously crazy is that?
Oh, you're about to get in the car.
Oh goodness, I'm choking as well. Yeah, I am about to get in the car because we're off again to another Foodies Festival today. This time not so close to home, but kind of not that far either. We're going to Maidstone in Kent, which I've never been to before, so new place. Have you ever been to Maidstone?
Not even close.
No. So we're going to Maidstone, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a cooking demo, a baking demo, hopefully meeting some people and just having a nice time. We better get going because we're late. I wanted to go, me and Mark are kind of different. I want to go to places and get there early. Mark doesn't really want to get there so early, so yeah.
I thought an hour before it's still early.
Yeah, but we're going on a motorway, and like, because we're going on the motorway, you never know if there's going to be an accident, so I just kind of want to get going. So we're going to get going now, and I guess I'll see you when we get there. There's nothing too scary or anything. That I'll never not talk about things. Like, if anyone's interested, I've been doing like a little video series on my YouTube channel, which is just my name. And I even did stuff like I showed my scars when I first sort of saw them for the first time and stuff, which obviously that's not something that everyone wants to see, but I think it's really important to share this sort of stuff and show people, to make people aware of, you know, it's not as bad as you think it will be, and it's such an important thing to have done if you need to have it done. So
absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad to have you as an advocate and talking about it. Can we get a round of applause for Becky just for sharing her story?
I felt very, thank you so much. I felt very honoured recently because I went to see my my consultant who did the operation. I had two consultants. They did one boob at the same time. So I went and spoke to one of them, and she was like, oh, I don't mean to be like a stalker or anything, but I've been watching all your videos, and I thought, like, oh god, my consultant has, and I've just been talking about it, like, yeah, I'm having the boobs cut off and this and that, and just being very open about it. And I thought, maybe I'm saying it in the wrong way, I'm not sure. But she said that she's going to be recommending my videos to people, and she wrote a letter like to me recently and said, I just wanted to tell you how impressed I was with how you spoke about all of this stuff. So I'm really glad that that made me feel really, yeah, it was crazy really. So that was a really nice a nice thing. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to talk about that, obviously I guess I'm just the gluten-free lady, but also I have more strings to my bow. Less boobs but more strings. So
I love that. So you had two working at the same time. Do you think they were sort of like trying to one-upmanship?
Hello everyone, I'm so sorry that I didn't finish the video at Foodies Fest yesterday. But we had a bit of a mare in terms of, well, I should have filmed when we were going round, but on the way home I would have filmed in the car. But oh my god, the traffic was so bad. I've not experienced traffic like that in a very long time, and it was one of those days where I knew the journey was a little bit, like, quite a long journey, but I needed the loo, and it was just like crossing my legs the whole time. It wasn't great. Other than that, Foodies Fest yesterday was awesome. I absolutely loved it. It's just really, really cool, and yeah, I loved it so much. So if you came, amazing. If you didn't come, there are some other Foodies Fests that I'm going to be doing later in the year. I think in September, I think I'm doing one in Norwich, possibly. I think so. I'll link something around showing you where I am. I've got some other things before then as well. But this, at Foodies Fest yesterday, when I was doing my baking demo, it was the first time that I've spoken publicly, not publicly because I do on these videos, it's public, but like live, I guess, about my operation, my BRCA, my double mastectomy. Saying it out loud, I think helped me quite a lot, and especially that so many people came up to me afterwards and was like people said that they also had the gene, or they had family members who do, or like just that it was really inspiring. So I think I'm definitely going to keep talking about it, keep openly talking about it, like in public and on videos and stuff, because it's just nice to be able to sort of explain it, make people aware of it, and help some people. So yeah, it was weird to actually like to vocalize it outwardly on a microphone to a whole like audience of people, but So if you were there, I hope it wasn't boring or anything. I just kind of wanted to talk about it because I think it's really important to kind of raise awareness around it. As you know, about just over a year ago, I had no idea what a BRCA2 gene mutation was, and now I've got no boobs. So, you know, I just want to be able to do that and make people realise that having operations or having things going on that are different or unexpected, you can get through them, whatever that may be, whether it's exactly the same as what I have or something else. So yeah, I'll hopefully talk about that more at other events in the future. We'll see. I guess it depends if it comes up. Most of the time I'm just baking, like I was baking cookies and I was making pizza and having lots of fun. But that was another part of it that I kind of, yeah, I did. I enjoyed talking about it, and I think it helped me, and hopefully it will help some other people as well. Anyway, as you will have seen with all these cooking demos and stuff I've been doing, travelling around, I've been really busy at the moment, and I've got a super busy week trying to get ahead of myself because next weekend is the busiest of weekends. So this week, my plan is to do some of my Instagram sort of meal series, like budget shopping, like going to supermarkets, all that stuff. You'll see. Just head over to my Instagram and you'll see the lot. But the reason that I'm going to be really, really busy is that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up, I'm going to be at the Allergy and Free From show, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. It's in London. Hopefully, I'll see lots of you there. But yeah, I'm going to be super busy, basically. I'm doing cooking demos, I'm doing talks, and I'm doing book signings. I hope it's busy. I hope people come because, you know, it's, you often think no one's going to turn up, but I've heard that lots of you are going to come, so fingers crossed you will, and I'll see you there. But yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'll film something this week, but if I don't, I'll definitely take the camera with me to the Allergy show, and I'll see you there. Hello everyone, from a very, very tired me. I meant to film today, so this is the first day of the Allergy and Free From show in London, and there hasn't actually been an Allergy and Free From show in London since 2019 because of COVID and everything. So it's kind of exciting because I've been going to the Allergy show since 2013. I love it. It's like one of my favourite places, my favourite sort of weekends of the year. So I was really, really excited, and it didn't disappoint today. It's been really, really fun. Obviously, I used to just go as someone who wandered around and took tasters, but these days things are slightly different. So actually, my day was so jam-packed. I started off at 11 AM doing a talk, and I did an ultimate gluten-free FAQ, which I think went all right. I hope so anyway. So the talk went well, and then I did a cooking demo at 1, and I made some chocolate chip cookies, which hopefully people really enjoyed. And then I did a book signing at 3, which crazy. And I was actually signing books throughout the day, which is even more crazy. So it's been a really busy, hectic day. I got to catch up with lots of brands that I really like. I am probably waffling because I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I've come to realise with my sort of surgery and stuff that I thought I was okay because I've just been sitting around at home. I've been, you know, sitting around doing work on the sofa and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I feel fine. Everything's all right. And then when I'm here, entirely by myself, having to manage my time and do loads of things and talk. Oh my God, I've spoken so much today, and I think I'm getting a sore throat. But yeah, I didn't realise how much this would take it out of me, and I'm really, really tired. And I'm doing this again tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday, and I love it, but I'm tired. So I'm just back in my hotel room now. I'm watching some Wimbledon on the telly because I love Wimbledon. I'm just trying to go through my Facebook group because as I haven't been on my laptop all day, I've got lots of emails, lots of messages to reply to, and that's kind of just my evening. My room actually is 2 single beds, which you might think, oh, why not a double? Because a double is nice. But for me, I'm actually really happy because I have to lie on my back in bed. I'm not allowed to lie on my side properly yet, or certainly not on my front because of my double mastectomy. So having this bed, it will make me sort of lie on my back. I've got quite used to it. I've laid on my back every single night for the past over 6 weeks now. And you get used to sleeping on your back, really. But yeah, a single bed will kind of help. Anyway, I was supposed to do some filming today and show you around the show. I didn't do that, but I will try to do it tomorrow. Fingers crossed I'll have a little bit more time. I think tomorrow's going to be a bit busier, so I guess it would be a good opportunity to show you, but also I might forget and I might be too, like, just not have the time. I can't talk right now because I'm really tired, but I just thought I'd pop on here and say hello and say I'm at the Allergy and Free From show, although when you see this I won't be, and it will all be over and I'll probably be sleeping for days because I will be tired. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update, and I guess I will hopefully, fingers crossed, see you tomorrow, and hopefully the next time you see me I will not be sitting in this exact place just saying, hi, I've just been to the Allergy show and it's now Saturday evening. Hopefully I will actually film some stuff at the show. If I don't, I apologise in advance. But also, I did want to show you, not that I'm going to be able to do it very well, but I really love this dress that I'm wearing, and I kind of want to show you. And I'm not the sort of person who ever says stuff like that, but I really love this dress. It's one that was part of my book shoot for my 4th book, Quick and Easy Gluten Free, which you can pre-order right now if you want to. Still £10 as of Friday evening, which is half price. So definitely go and quickly get it before it goes up in price again and you'll have to pay, you know, £15 or something. So yeah, this is my dress. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't sit up like that, but it goes all the way down. It's like nice pattern on the top, and then it goes to like a lilac-y pattern on the bottom. And I've just realised as I did that, I've got really bad stomach cramp. I don't know why. I don't know if I've been sitting funny or what, but you know those things, those times where I know a lot of you guys struggle with like IBS and just bad stomach. I've just sat up and I suddenly feel my stomach and it feels like a bloated mess and it's really painful. So I'm definitely going to go now. If you're wondering, I think this dress was just from ASOS, but you probably weren't. But yeah, I'm going to go because my tummy's playing up, and it mustn't play up because I don't think I even bought any peppermint tablets with me, and I don't think I've got any peppermint tea. So that's a bit rubbish. Anyway, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So it is day 1. It's day 2 of the Allergy and Free From show. I'm currently upstairs in like what they call the green room, although it's not green. I don't think green rooms are supposed to be green. Maybe? I don't know. But I'm exhausted. The day hasn't even started yet. I mean, it's 10:30. And my first talk is at 11, which should be really fun. And I'm hoping that there'll be lots of people there and it'll, you know, the crowd will keep me going. But yeah, this is tough. 6 weeks after a double mastectomy, probably wouldn't recommend doing this level of sort of intense people facing work and everything. I need to go and find some food, maybe some like Pepsi Max or something to keep me going. I wish I liked coffee because I don't, because that would help quite a lot, I think. But yeah, outfit today, a little bit of a sort of denim dress, which I quite like. Washed my hair this morning. It's probably lost a little bit of colour because when I showered, quite a lot of my colour came out, which was sad, but still nice and bright. And yeah, I'm making pizza at 1 today. I'm doing book signings and hopefully meeting lots of you guys. So I'll hopefully do some just filming whilst I walk around. Don't hate me if I forget, but I'm gonna really try today. And if I don't do it today, I will do it tomorrow, I promise. But yeah, I just need to sit down and look at my presentation and get ready to chat. So there we go. This is day 2 of doing this presentation. There's my face. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it will be okay. So I haven't got around to showing you anything today, which is crazy. I'm going to try it after my book signing, but I've got to go to my book signing now. So I'm just going to walk over to it, and I can see that there's quite a few people, which is quite overwhelming because there's been a lot of people at everything I've done today. It's been really full. It's been really nice. Oh my god, there is a lot of people. I'll have to show you, and then I'm going to go because I need to go and do my book signing. But yeah, I'll turn you around now. There's lots of people. There is lots of people here. There is lots of people. Oh my days. All these people are waiting for me to sign books, which is crazy. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I've made it, and this is quite cool. This is really cool. I've got my Sharpies. I've got my Pepsi, I've got my water. Thank you. And there's Natalie. And yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. So maybe I'll set it up so that I can film it. Morning! Oh my goodness. It's the final day at the show today. Doing the same old things. Doing a talk at 11. I'm doing a cooking demo but doing something different. I'm doing scones at 1 and then I'm doing a book signing again. I don't think it'll be as busy as yesterday, which I'm quite pleased about because yesterday took it out of me. Also holding this camera up like this is not a good idea. It's very, very tiring. Let me put it down. So, I need to go, to be honest, but I just thought I would say hello and yeah, if you come today, thank you so much. Honestly, this has been such a great weekend so far, but I'm looking forward to going home as well, I must admit. Yeah, I'm going to go to the show now. I need to get my bag because I'm going home straight from the show. I need to get my bag to the show, which is a little suitcase. So I need to make sure I find someone who can help me with that because yeah, it's not something I can carry myself because everything's a bit difficult at the moment. I can't wait to rest when I get home because however much I'm loving it physically and a little bit mentally, I guess, but I'm trying to keep that in. I'm struggling a little bit at the moment. It's just a lot after this operation. I didn't really think about it, but yeah, just the one day to go and I'm really looking forward to it regardless of anything. It's going to be fun, it's going to be great, and hopefully you'll come along with me, but who knows what I'll film. This is how my dog has been all day. Literally, as you can see. You tired there? She has basically been here all day. She had a tiring evening yesterday and she's just been sleeping. I hope she's okay. Her stomach was making funny noises this morning, wasn't it? You're very cute. Say hello to everyone. No? Just resting. What a life it is being a dog. I think it's been a few weeks since I last filmed, so firstly, I'm sorry. Not that you probably missed me. I mean, this video is all going to be one big video, so it will just seamlessly go from the last clip to this clip. But, hello, it is now middle of July. Crazy, time has gone so fast. This year is going so fast and so much has happened. Well, I say so much has happened since I last filmed. Not tons has happened, but one thing, it's been absolutely boiling in the UK. Also, something just dropped on the floor. What was that? I have no idea what that was, but I'll find it in a minute. So yeah, it's been the hottest day on record happened, and the hottest day on record was also Mark's birthday. So that was interesting because we couldn't really do anything because it was that hot. I mean, I know lots of people watch these videos from all over the world, so I don't know if it was that hot, but for us it was. I think it got to 41 degrees. I think it was 41 Celsius, which for the UK, crazy. It was very weird. And yeah, I mean, even today, I think it's like 30 degrees today. I'm sweating. I'm really hot. So yeah, stuff has happened, I guess. But basically, I've just been sitting around trying to keep cool, trying to work. And yeah, I guess still recovering because it's now been around 9 weeks or so since my operation. So that's a long time. It's just gone so quickly. It's crazy how quickly it's gone. And yeah, I mean, for the first 8 weeks, I was wearing my surgical bras all the time, and now I've started to take them off. And like, I was wearing them 24/7, but now I've got like a different sort of bra that's still like a post-surgery kind of bra because it's all clipped up at the front. And I still wear it at night, but it's sort of not less supportive, but it's just kind of a bit less covering because the last one covered my whole back, and when it's 41 degrees C, wearing like that and then a top, it was like wearing a vest. It was not great. So I was glad that it got to about 8 weeks when the heat wave hit, because I was able to sort of take it off, and I felt comfortable taking it off at that point. But yeah, I'm still, I mean, to be honest, I'm amazed at how quickly I've recovered in terms of I'm feeling really good. I'm able to do most things now, which I didn't think, I didn't know what to expect. But I'm able to do most things. I can lift Peggy, I can lift things, do have to be careful. Like, weirdly, opening the dishwasher is something that I really struggle with, like things that have a bit of, like, you have to give it a pull. Can't do that so much. And equally, if I'm walking Peg and she's being a bit pulley, then that equally is a bit like, I've started to walk her, but I always walk her with Mark so that we can like he can take over. But I'm testing myself, I'm getting there. So physically, I'm feeling quite good, and my scars, I'll have to show you them at some point, but I've been putting bio oil on them every day. I know lots of you recommended that, and also people recommended other things, but at the moment I'm trying bio oil because it was easy to get, and I don't really see much difference, but I think they look all right. So yeah, I'll show you sometime, I suppose. So yeah, like physically, it's okay. I mean, to be honest, I'm feeling them right now, and I do have these sort of little, almost like air bubbles or like empty pockets within like my skin and the implant and stuff, which is kind of annoying. It definitely shows up more in the shower. So when I shower, like, I don't know if it's the heat, but it seems to make these things, and they can look a bit weird, and it can look like there's big dips in them, and they can look a bit strange. So I don't know what I feel about that. Kind of annoying. I'm kind of just saying I'm going to call it my party trick, if anyone ever saw. Most people won't see, but equally, I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was just fine, but you know, it's not bad. I shouldn't complain because I'm so blessed to be able to have had this done, and to now have such a much lower risk of getting breast cancer. So yeah, physically, all good. I keep looking around because there's a pigeon. I can see a pigeon out the window. Our bird bath is just out there, and I can see that, I mean, it's quite a hot day, as I said, and he keeps going down wanting to go in the bird bath, but doesn't want to. He gets nervous. We've got these same pigeons, and he gets a bit nervous because there's cats next door. So, oh, he's gone down, but he keeps catching my eye, so that's why I keep turning around. Anyway, mentally, yeah, I mean, I feel like I was better maybe mentally at the beginning. Like, when you're supposed to be really struggling with stuff like this, and it's a really big shock and a big deal, I think I was doing all right. I don't know if it was just taking a long time to come out, but yeah, I think it's become a bit more of a thing for me more recently. Like, I can't really explain it, and I'm sure other people who've been through this as well can't really explain when they're feeling a bit weird about everything, how they feel, but it's just, I'm different, they're gone, like, nothing's gonna change. And I mean, it's weird things like you sort of brush past them and there's no nipple there. And I know that sounds weird, but it's like, it just sometimes just gets to me. I don't know why, because it shouldn't, it's silly, because I'm in such a much better position, but yeah, it's just changes. It shouldn't be a negative, it's just changes. So I think I'm doing all right. I've also seen that there's a BRCA sort of group in London that meets up once a month that I'm thinking I might go to at some point. If I do, maybe I can take you along. Hopefully I'll go. My aim is to go, but when it comes to it might feel a bit too much, because saying that, like, I joined quite a lot of BRCA Facebook groups pre me having all of this done, thinking it'd be useful, but I just found them really kind of triggering and negative. So, you know, you sometimes don't want to just see people saying all the bad things and stuff like that, and so I struggle with that. So that's why I try with how I do things. I talk about things very real, and obviously talk about those things when I'm not feeling great, but also talk about the positives, because there is positives as well as negatives, and I found that those groups all seem to be very, very negative. So I'll see if I go to this group thing, but I'd really like to, because I'd like to meet some other people who've had it done, like in person, because I've spoken to people online, but in person it's kind of different, and maybe we can compare. But yeah, I guess overall I'm in a much better position than I was in, say, April. And I'm so much better position than I was in May after I just had it done, because I was feeling really rubbish and I had drains in, and it was hard, as you would have seen in my proper video where I was like literally showing you when I was in hospital and stuff. But yeah, things are going good, and I'm here and I'm happy, and I'm just really grateful that so many of you have stuck by me whilst I've been sharing this, because I thought maybe, you know, it might be a bit boring. It's not gluten-free food, which is what I'm standardly always sharing, but I just wanted to be real and talk about me, because I am me, and I just wanted to chat about it. So yeah, anyway, I've gone on long enough. Hopefully the next video won't be so far away from this video like the previous one. I try and keep it regular, but things are busy. I mean, actually, one thing I will say is that it is literally almost, not literally, it's a bit more, but it's really nearly a month till Quick and Easy Gluten Free comes out, my 4th book. So I'll put pre-order links below. But yeah, I need to share a bit of that and show you through it a little bit more. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll put the link to pre-order, because as I always say, pre-orders really do help. So if you've been thinking about it and then thought, oh, it was ages away, it's really close now. So definitely give it a pre-order, and then you'll be one of the first people to get it, which will be awesome, and I'll be so grateful and thank you in advance. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.